After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times. And unlike other such voices, without grabbing the bottle.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Aha, tultiin takaisin Green Toweriin.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Nope.
It would be too easy.
Department of Mortality.
Have you noticed any difference since your last visit?
I tolerate you. Keep searching.
Hei! Tällaista ei tullut kyllä huomattua viime kerralla.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Okay, X-ray. Anything?
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
What is
Yes?
this?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
This is a refrigerator.
What? No.
A projector?
Pneumatics! Opens something! Quit screwing around! We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Se kartas oli tämä ovi.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
Okei, seurataan sitä kaapelia. Hetkinen. Tulee tänne. Haaraantuu. Oh. Oh. What is this?
The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
Mm-hmm. Okei. OPS-salta hävis. Mä en tiedä kuinka striimissä kävi. Katsotaanpas. Toimii. Hyvä. OPS hukkas yhteyden hetkellisesti.
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck. So green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds a stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Huh. Täällä on jotakin leluja. Ei. Hissillä. Down.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good.
Fuck!
Making a mess. Get your act together.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
I don't know.
What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
Mm-hmm. Täällä on mitään kivaa. Yes, täällä.
Senator? Here?
Everyone pays for success. afford it.
Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say. Masks can be symbolic. Maybe members have to earn them.
Urn. Members need urn them.
How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
Strategy to attack the pillars of action. Oh, three pillars of action. Mä olin attack. Ei siinä ollut minkään three. Eiku the pillars of action. No sitten täällä sanotaan three pillars of action. Patricia Senator against government, she will gain the trust of masses and direct attention to something other than the bill. Chris, governor will announce it increase security measures as terrorism. Leads teams for distracting and also assistance and not all three by tomorrow.
She knew what was going on.
And she took part anyway.
Questions remember about the Fury. You have to ask about the money. What will happen to it if there are more fees? He will answer that he will go to social welfare support of those who can afford it. At that point, he's supposed to shut up. It's absurd.
Interesting.
This notebook is worth a fortune.
Then why did you leave him?
Questions you mustn't ask. What about body inflation and where are they? Never to green unless he writes a will. President about a relationship with his doctor, one scandal per cell. Besides that, already in that cell, it was open secret that he had Stockholm syndrome. It's hard to say if there's anything more interesting to squeeze out of it.
What?
And thus, conspiracy theories are born.
New project. We are creating a secret society. Prepare people who go participate in it. I need demons. I need to find some conspirator based on technology, maybe from outer space. Green probably won't agree to that. How to sell it to people. Okay. Interesting.
Cold-blooded murder.
We'll see.
Does it look like something else?
It looks like a piece of the puzzle. One that'll fit when it's time. Glass? A lot of shrapnel? Where did it come from? I'll get back to that.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was over here. No, fuck it. I'd better start from the beginning.
Okei. Aloitetaan. Mitäs täältä löytyy?
What did you do to deserve your mask? Or maybe you actually wore it every day. Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now.
Okay.
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
Mm-hmm. Siellä on vielä ruumissa.
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Okei.
The fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? And where's the killer?
Wee! Wee!
Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this?
Liar.
Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
What's that?
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
Okei, se ampuu jotain siellä.
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
Pam, 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 pam.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
Kummallinen piippu. Ei oo pyöriä. Mielenkiintoinen.
A shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
Mikä se ääni on?
You didn't shoot that fucking thing down in your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
He aimed toward the piano.
Okei, ei toimi. Mikäs tämä?
Blagojevich, journalistic scum.
Pitää seurata niitä.
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Siinä on joku, nämä on joku sellainen seinämä. Nämä klutter täällä. Sirpaleet täällä maassa.
Like you got hit by a truck. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
Blagojevich die.
He could have believed it all.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
Why were you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late. As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more.
Oh.
Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
Together with council we have considered...
Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
Considered your request positively and would like to invite you to club. The date and time will be delivered.
Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
By courier. If you decide to come in a different cell, please bring an invitation with you. See you soon. Hei. Hei syliin, kiitos.
Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense.
On kädessä jotain pulloa.
Looks too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here.
Aika hyvä.
Attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that?
Se pitää jo tuo pulloa ja sitten yhtäkkiä... What? Se on rikki! Mitä vittua?
That's where you were hiding.
Mitäs vittua, mun pullo on rikki.
You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
Nyt mä juoksen. Bam! Oho.
He was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Yet something or someone stopped him. He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway. What? Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. Way into this. Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us? This reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity.
Ooh.
When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
Oh. Oh. Mitä muuta? Täällä häärätään. Mitä? Se viilelee sit. Miks täällä häärätään? Ouch!
Now I know where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
It's time for pictures of your friend. Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range? Blood trail. And anything else?
Nope.
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you. Pretty much everyone here knows each other.
Naamarikokoelma siellä. X-ray.
Drake's star? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Siellä.
9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Where was killer shooting from? Mitäs meillä täällä on?
Went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Sieltä.
Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Se tuli tuolta. Blam blam blam. Drake's star.
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. It looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Oh, well, fuck up that sounds.
Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before she was bleeding like hell.
Se on siellä. Oho. Oho. Siellä on kivaa sängyllä ja
The senator used them as a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape? Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty.
Reed? Mä oon kyllä varma, että mä ei oo samppanjan. The quality of drinks lies in we care, we focus your failure. Rikkinäinen samppanjapullo, niin sen teksti on tässä lippaassa.
You were shooting blindly at Cadus.
Ja me tässä etsitään. Siellä.
Ritual toy. Sharp. The senator must have held it.
Damaskuspuukko.
Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Yeah. Stop.
Was she waiting for her moment? Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
Yeah.
Ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
Okay.
She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention? She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Cadus shot in this direction.
Se mua kiinnostaa.
Everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
Se vai mua kiinnostaa, mistä nämä repii tämän datan? Onko se niinku kaikkien niinku... Onko niin kaikkien niinku mieli jossain verkossa? En tiedä.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadus's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
Siellä ensin vähän nussitaan sängyllä ja sitten se lyö puukolla kurkun auki ja sitten plam plam plam. Se on siellä piilosilla. Ampuja on ilmaantunut tänne. Stab, 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 stab. Sitten se on siinä ja...
You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier?
Kill the chandelier.
Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Where did Green hide monitoring center? Yes.
I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. He can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. Boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out.
Herään, tää on oikein kaapelisollu mua. Ai näistä hologrammeista, joo.
What does she have to do with all this?
Jane Salma.
Gee, we go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
The shrine with the weapons? Very subtle. I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun. .9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him?
Juu. Siinä on se. Onks täällä jotain muuta, mitä mä en oo löytänyt? Aha.
What's with these masks? Some subtle differences, but not enough to tell who's who. Or what. A recording console. I wonder what it turns on.
On Only one way to find out.
Zilch.
Kuulla jotain tuolla lattialla.
Billy Coriacci. She wins the Best Actress award year after year. This is getting boring already.
They want you to believe that she's brilliant. They say it's not even Coriacci anymore.
Then who is it?
Somebody
At
else.
another shells. She played a baseball player, and the director arranged for her to shadow me. Suddenly, Rachel started showing up more often at practice matches. Interesting. It's unfinished?
Niin tatuointi vissiin. Ouch.
Injuries all over her back. She flew backward through the window by some great force. Who are you? I'll get back to you later. Let's start with Billy. It'll be easier to explain how she got here. Maybe when they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
Ah!
It all started here. Nine millimeter. The body indicates the shooter fired from a different location than Blagojevich.
Sitä?
Let's see where you take me. He appeared suddenly and started shooting everywhere. She didn't have time to react. Who painted it?
Want one for the living room?
I'm not sure it matches my couch.
Mikäs se oli se? Nämä.
Another. This must be a dead end. I think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what then?
About culture, obviously.
Mitäs tämä?
Let's run deeper.
The hell?
Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
Uh-oh. Aha.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades. A frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Oh. Saanko me tehty? Pääsinkö me enää Oh. Mä skippasin koko vaiheen. Mä löysin nuo kaapelit. Rekonstruktion jäi tekemättä. Missä minä täällä on?
Does it look familiar?
Like documents from the CTC, but the certificate is missing.
Female. Class C age 21. Investigate synthesia.
I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Class A. Special feathers, illegal tattoo. Removed.
Same as on the table at Green's. He was here. Take her right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body?
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Ei. Kannattaa olla orpo.
All those innocent souls.
Where are their Icarites?
You already know that. The actor was hung up on them.
Motherfuckers.
What is this?
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them. Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back. He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Leave this place and find Sarah. Katsotaan vielä. Täällä on ollut jotain muuta. Ei.
Just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you!
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her? This much gel could blow up the Senate.